This was a horrific tragedy that should not have occurred.
We begin tonight with breaking news. Charges against a driver in a crash that killed an NFL rookie and Maryland native and his two former high school teammates. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight for DC News Now at 9. I'm Chris Flanagan.
And I'm Susan Tran. That crash last July killed Kyrie Jackson, who had just been drafted by the Minnesota Vikings, and his high school friends, Anthony Linton Jr. and Isaiah Hazel. The state's attorney saying that Corey Klingman was driving drunk when her car slammed into the car with the three young men, sending them careening off the road.
This just starts really our fight to get justice for these three young men, their families, Wise High School, the NFL, and this entire community.
Corey Klingman faces a whole list of charges, including vehicular manslaughter. She faces up to 30 years if convicted.
All right, let's get a first check on the forecast. Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb, a live look tonight at the Pentagon. And finally, we're seeing a little bit of a rebound.
Anything at this point that is warmer than negative degrees is sounding great to me, Janessa.
Yeah, absolutely. Finally seeing a break where temperatures are above freezing. Going into tomorrow, it's almost a repeat of what we saw today. I loved all the sunshine this afternoon, and we're going to continue to have that for your Friday. It's a wonderful way to kind of finish off this week that has been brutally cold to us all across the DMV. So really, we're looking forward to the 40s, and then we have 50s that are going to be back on the board in some areas going into next week. 27 right now, clear skies. Winds are minimal, but they're coming out of the south, and that's a big transition change, giving warmth towards the Gulf of Mexico, parts of the Carolinas, and that is now pushing up towards the DMV. Winds are light at this point, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Wind chill's not a big concern tonight. Everybody's back into the 20s. We have a few teens the farther you get into western Maryland, and that ambient along with air temperature along with wind chill, they're almost matching at this hour. So no big concerns tomorrow morning. It's a great start. Not expecting a lot of delays or cancellations as around 8, 9 o'clock, we're sitting into the lower 20s. We're headed for the 40s this upcoming weekend under pretty ideal conditions. Nice and dry and a lot of sunshine. More on your 7-day. It's coming up.
All right, we'll see you then, Janessa. Meanwhile, all new tonight, dozens of people demonstrating outside a Northwest D.C. restaurant tonight. Workers at Resika Penn Quarter, they want to unionize, but they say their owner is blocking them from doing so.
DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg takes us to their protest.
In the last week, 5 popular restaurants in D.C. have made efforts to unionize. Tonight at Resika and Penn Quarter, you can see about 60 people on this picket line with signs saying Resika violates labor laws. They want the restaurant to recognize their union effort.
We're fighting for dignity.
Many restaurant workers at Resika Penn Quarter are joining the chorus of workers across D.C. trying to unionize.
Nos tratan mejor.
So that they treat us better.
Para que nos den.
So they give them just pay.
Y no nos discriminen.
So they don't discriminate and they don't treat her like animals, because inside they do that.
Alice Rodriguez worked for Resika Penn Quarter for 9 years as a busser, polisher, and cleaner. She says the owner discovered she was fighting for a union and had a meeting with her.
Me sentó en una
He sat her at a table and he was like, how much do you want?
Por decirle cada persona.
So name every single person who was part of the organization, the union owner.
She told him she didn't know what he was talking about, and the following week her hours were cut. 2 weeks ago, she was fired.
Para mí, pues, fue algo
that really like surprised her, and like that is why she is out here today, to fight for the colleagues who are still here, because it was very unjust what happened.
Knightsbridge Restaurant Group owns both Resika Penn Quarter and Modena. The union Unite Here 25 says last week majorities of workers in both restaurants called on Knightsbridge to voluntarily recognize their union. A Knightsbridge spokesperson says they don't have a majority and said in a statement, the union has resorted to incessant harassment of our associates and engaged in an unlawful smear campaign to tarnish the reputation we have built over 36 years. We will always treat our employees with respect, dignity, and appreciation. In Northwest, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
New tonight in Western Maryland, a 17-year-old high school student is charged for stabbing another student in the cafeteria. Frederick County Sheriff saying that Zayn Mahmood attacked a 16-year-old yesterday afternoon at Tuscarora High School, saying that he stabbed his classmate several times with a sharp object. The 16-year-old was taken to the hospital, is expected to be okay. Mahmood is now facing multiple assault charges as an adult.
A 17-year-old student also stabbed today at Meade High School in Anne Arundel County. It happened in the hallway this morning. Now, the boy, we're told, is in serious condition. Police have released a few details, including whether the suspect is a student. But they say they're still looking for a weapon and there's nobody in custody. The police chief today expressing her concern.
I'm asking the community to wrap their arms around this young man, his family, and that we all do our part to assist Dr. Bedell with ensuring the safety of our students. Children should be free to come to school, learn, and not fear being violently assaulted.
Well, students were put on lockdown following the stabbing. We're told no one else was hurt.
Happening now, Panda fans waiting with some bated breath.
They certainly are. Tomorrow, that is the day you can finally meet two bears at the National Zoo. Bao Li and Qing Bao arrived here in the U.S. back in October after nearly a year without the beloved bears in the nation's capital. And since then, well, you can see here they've been quickly adapting to the new habitats. DC News Now weekend anchor Ben Dennis today catching up with some zoo visitors.
Oh, I know. They are probably super excited, just one day away. Ben, there's so much pomp and circumstance for these tuxedoed bears. I mean, they're formally dressed, so why not? What can we expect?
Talk about several parties planned for these pandas. They're getting the royal treatment, to say the least, here in Woodley Park at the National Zoo. And if you're planning to go in behind the gates right here tomorrow morning, starting at 8 o'clock, prepare in advance. There are several items to know before heading through.
Ready or not, here they come.
Yeah, I was very happy to see them.
Carla Hernandez of Maryland remembers seeing DC's pandas while growing up, elated for them to come back.
I remember coming here as a little girl, and the pandas were here, right? And it was so full. So it's gonna be more full again.
Her prediction for Friday's public panda unveiling is likely to come true. And while admission is free, entry passes are required for guests. Grab them on the Smithsonian Zoo's website. In Woodley Park, panda propaganda has popped up in recent months, and some Metro riders can get their paws on commemorative cards.
I've been riding Metro for 12 years, and I've always just had the standard card back. Figured I'd pop down just to grab a card.
All the pomp and panda stance after the Panda Express flight, as it was dubbed, touched down at Dulles last fall. And then First Lady Jill Biden donned a black and white costume as a welcome gesture.
It's official. The pandas are coming back to DC.
Our crews got a glimpse up close and personal, saying hi to Bao Li and Qing Bao, chomping down on a bamboo snack.
I mean, I think it's very exciting.
Olivia Pullman says she got a glimpse at zoo staff making last-minute preparations before tomorrow's big welcome.
Did it seem like staff were getting ready for tomorrow?
It definitely looked like the staff were working very hard to get everything ready. They had a lot of other things closed off to make sure everything was up to date and ready for the big crowds tomorrow.
And set to return, the famed Panda Cam. It will run live from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. with replays of the day's activities running overnight.
And the National Zoo has a slew of events celebrating the return of the pandas. You can see right here, the pandas are here. Celebrations from this weekend through February the 9th, happening to coincide with the Chinese New Year on January the 29th. Guys?
Everybody is excited. They've been waiting for this for, I would say, years since the pandas last left. Yeah. So it's going to be packed, as well as the weekend. Is it even worth it to maybe try and drive and park, maybe?
Short answer, no, because parking is quite limited in the neighborhood here in Woodley Park. So recommendation here, take the Cleveland Park Metro station on the Red Line, or Red Line also gets you to Woodley Park, and walk here. Why? Well, you could Uber, pay a couple bucks here or there. Depending on the surge pricing, you might pay more. However, parking per vehicle on the lot here at the zoo, that's going to cost you 30 bucks. Oh. So take it for what it's worth in Woodley Park. Ben Dennis, back to you.
All right, 30 bucks to park. Now, that's expensive. In Maryland, the community came out to honor Montgomery County Fire Lieutenant Chris Higgins. Higgins died while battling a house fire in neighboring Prince George's County earlier this month. There was a public memorial service for Higgins this afternoon where we learned much more about the 46-year-old's deep commitment to the community.
I'm going to miss hearing the phone calls. I'm going to miss riding with him. I'm going to miss how he yelled at the 9 drivers that make up the DMV. But ultimately, I'm just going to miss Chris, his laughter, and the brightness he brought to me and the rest of 15A shift.
Tomorrow's funeral is a private service for family, friends, and fellow first responders.
All new tonight, we are now only 3 days from the biggest game the Commanders have played in decades. The Burgundy and Gold back at practice today and out in the cold. Cold weather won't be their only challenge, but also Eagles running back Saquon Barkley. This guy is something else. He ran for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns in both games against the Commanders in the regular season. Today, the Commanders preparing to stop the run in every possible scenario.
Single time that I've coached against him, he's been the emphasis.
If you don't take a confident angle, he runs past you. Or if you take an overconfident angle, he cuts it back. So you have to be able to get to his inside hip in a confident way and get him down.
You know, he's gonna find little creases here and there, and that's something he's good at. You know, checking every gaps, making sure everybody's disciplined.
All right, so our sports director, Derek Forrest, have much more on what the Commanders are focusing on later tonight. It's 10 o'clock on the CW. By the way, kickoff Sunday, 3 o'clock in Philly. All right, the one thing Commander fans can bet on, well, it is certainly going to be a huge game with everything on the line.
That's right, a win and you're into the Super Bowl, and they are ready to put their money on the Washingtons winning. DC News Now's Tim Reed caught up with fans making some interesting wagers there at National Harbor.
There's plenty of Commanders excitement in the DMV and lots of it right here at MGM National Harbor, where many Washington fans are placing bets, hoping to win big on Sunday.
And at the end of the day, you could collect the money. So that's what it's all about, the coins.
Washington Commanders fan Reggie Scott is hoping to cash in Sunday if the Commanders pull off a big win against their NFC East rival, the Philadelphia Eagles.
If they win this game, I think they have a good opportunity to win the Super Bowl. I think Philadelphia is going to be the hardest test for them this year. But even if they don't, the strides and the bounds that they have already reached are just remarkable, man.
Thursday night, BetMGM had the spread at just 6 points. Our camera was not permitted to show customers making bets at the counter, but MGM officials say they have been busy taking plenty of bets from many Washington fans hoping to score some cash.
Right now, just to give you a little insight, the country has taken the Commanders.
Over-under bets on Jaden Daniels for passing is 225.5 yards, and 9-to-1 odds McLaren has his first touchdown. Fans we spoke to expect quarterback Jaden Daniels to lead his team to another victory.
If you weren't a fan, you would learn to be a fan because of Jaden. Jaden is just something special.
Obviously, it's a super exciting time for the DMV with the Commanders making it as far as they have, and especially with the matchup, right? With an Eagles matchup with an NFC East rival.
The Commanders fan I spoke to says he's won $5,000 this season betting on the Commanders and is hoping to win much more cash on Sunday. In Oxon Hill, Maryland, Tim Reed, DC News Now.